Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do something a little bit different. I'm doing a quick get ready with me. Now when I say quick, I've already done my eyes because it takes me hours to do my eyes. However, I've done my eyes today and I'm not 100% happy with the way they look. I had done them the other day. However, I'd used a lot of products that you can no longer buy, so I thought, right, well, I'll try and recreate that same eye with products you can buy, and unfortunately it hasn't quite turned out the way I wanted. However, it's still not a bad look. I will go through all the products now that I've used to get that out the way, and then we'll go through the new Chanel products I want to show you and some of my current favourites from Chanel which I'm going to put on my face. So first of all, I started with Blurry Blues for my eyes, and I'll show you which shades I used. So that's the palette. I used this one in just under the socket bone there, and then I used that one across my lid. So they're matte shades, Blurry Blues. They're quite nice shades actually, because this one is a lovely shade. So I might try and wear that over my eye next time, try and create another look, doing it a little bit differently. Then the next one I used, which I love, I really love, which, where is it gone? Yeah, it's the number 40 Gris Anthracite. So this is part of the, when they reformulated all their eyeshadows, they brought these ones out as the new lines, and I'm pretty sure you can still get it. It's got the gold C's on it, as you can see. They're really lovely eyeshadows, these. They're very pigmented, and that's the colour. I will swatch that one actually for you. So that's the swatch. Now I put that over the blue one from the Blurry Blue palette because I didn't want it to be too matte. So I've done that, and then I used, just in the inner corner, the Ombre Premiere 905 Electrum Lame. That was part 2 years ago of the Christmas line, and I'm pretty, you can still get these eyeshadows. And again, the gold C's, and I love this one. And it's got the Leon. It was the Leon de Chanel, I think. It was that range anyway. And it's like a lovely white gold. So that's on the innermost corners of my eyes there. It's a lovely, it's gorgeous shade, that. And then this is the only one I've used. No, I think it's two of them that are discontinued. This is the Ombre Essential. So they used to do the eyeshadows like this before they changed them to Ombre Premiere, and this one is Swing. It's absolutely, so it's got the white C's, and it's, as you can see, it's in a little oblong package. It is amazing. The colour is incredible, and I put that on the outer V of my eye. So it comes across as a very deep blue, almost verging on being black. I'll put a deeper swatch actually so you can really see it. So yeah, there, it's quite a dark, very dark navy with a touch of sparkle in, although the sparkle doesn't really translate across the eyes actually. And then finally, for the eyeshadows, I put, now Dior, I don't know whether they do these anymore, but they done these like they were their version of the Illusion D'Ombre, and it's called the Fusion Mono eyeshadow, and this one was in Blazing. So there you go, and that one is in the centre of my eye, along with, so I'll just swatch this as well. So there, it's Blazing there. In fact, I think that's still got a bit of the I'll do that again. Yeah, there. So it's just there, if you can see it. Yeah, and it's there and there. And then I used this one as well, but I didn't feel it was bright enough, so that's why I went in with the mono, Fusion Mono over the top of it. And that was the Cuivre Lame. And that was again in that Lion collection for the holiday. I love this one too, but it's not, unfortunately, it wasn't bright enough for this eye. But it's a stunning coppery colour. Beautiful. And you can still get these, by the way. It translates a little touch more warm brown, but slightly coppery. So I put those on my eyes today, and the eyeliner I used was, just show you, it was the Charlotte Tilbury. Right, I've not got my glasses. Where are my glasses? Right. Can't see this without my glasses, sorry. Charlotte Tilbury Eye Colour Magic Lino Duo in Copper Charge. And so I've put that over the top lid. And I've used both sides over the top lid as well. So it becomes like that, and you get a lovely, it's a lovely sort of reddish brown. And then on the other side, so I'll show you that as well, you get this beautiful coppery colour. See, they're gorgeous, these, and you can still get these as well. So that's my eyes, so I wanted to quickly show you those. So on the Get Ready With Me, because I wanted to show the products in action. So while I was reviewing them, let me get my glasses out the way. So first off, I've already put my moisturisers on. I'm going to use the Blanc de Chanel, and I'm just going to put that over some of the high points of my face. So I just do that, and like that. And it just helps to give a little bit of a added illumination and helps your makeup to set down a little bit better on your face. So that's what I'm going to do there. So that's the Le Blanc de Chanel. That's not new, that's an ongoing one. And then I'm going to use, I always start, if I've got any discoloration which I get around here, I use my Dior Forever Correct concealer. Now this one is lovely, it's a 0N. I did originally buy this one for, I'll just get my mirror, I did originally buy this one for my under my eyes, but I find it's just a tad drying under my eyes, so literally that's all I put on, because what happens is it spreads out quite well. So I've got my brush here, so I'm using a Chanel touch-up brush there, and I'm just going to use my mirror. So sorry if I'm not looking directly at you, but I just want my makeup to go on quite well, evenly. So that'll cover a lot of redness around my T-zone and around my nose, etc., and along my chin. And it'll so it looks a bit pale at the moment, but it will even itself out when I put the foundation on. And then excuse me, I want to talk about my first new product. So I said I wasn't going to buy this, but I did. It's the Beiges and it's the Sheer Healthy Glow Illuminate Highlighting Fluid in Pearly Glow. So excuse me. So it comes in, it's lovely as a highlighting fluid on its own. However, I'm going to use this and I'll show you how I'm going to use it today. It's absolutely gorgeous colour. It's like it really is. It's a pearly glow. It's exactly worded. The name of it is perfect. So quite a while ago, a year and a half ago, I bought a foundation from Dior. It is the Dior Forever Matte Foundation. Now I thought at the time, oh great, matte's all on trend, it'll be a great foundation. I should have got a sample of it first really. So that's the product. However, when I bought it, it just looked really dull and lifeless on my skin. So I thought, just give it a shake. what better way to use it up and put some Pearly Glow in it and bring it to life. So I did this the other day, and so I'm going to put that much on. In fact, I might just do a touch more so I've got enough. So there you go. This is just good, you know, almost a walnut size amount. So I did this the other day, put some Pearly Glow in it, and now I only put a tiny bit of Pearly Glow in it. It was amazing on my skin. It looked great. So the Pearly Glow comes with it's got a pump action, unlike the old version, which I'm going to show you in a bit. The old version is a screw top, and you literally just take a bit out of each time. This is a pump one, and you have to be very careful because you can end up pumping out too much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how much I put in. If you can see that there. See? It's literally that tiny amount. So I'm using my Marc Jacobs, it's my buffing brush to mix them together. There you go. And I'm just going to start applying that to my skin. Now I love this Marc Jacobs buffing. Sorry, a mirror right in your face there. I love this Marc Jacobs buffing brush. It is just gorgeous. It really does. Spreads the product out very evenly, and it just buffs it out to seamless perfection within literally seconds. Sorry, I'm putting the mirror in your face there. Okay, so that is, and what I'll do is I'll just go in at the end and pop a bit more foundation on some parts that I might have missed. So let me just double check. Yeah, if you can see, it's evened out the tone very well. I've got to put some concealer under my eyes yet, and there is a little bit of redness poking through. So what I do there, I get my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away. I've got it in 3 fair. This is, I've got a new backup that I'm still got product in here, so I am gonna use that up. So there we go, and I just literally pat that in to cover the redness. A little bit there as well where I've had a previous blemish. I also have what I call a little coffee stain on my chin. It's a birthmark. It looks like a little tiny coffee stain, so I have to cover that one as well. So as you can see now, it's evened out and it's got quite a sheen on it. I don't know whether you can see that. It's where the Pearly Glow has really brought, usually it would just set down really dull and lifeless, but the Pearly Glow's brought it back to life. So that's what I'm using that for. But as I said, you can use that down the centre of your nose here, also along your cheekbones and across your top lip to brighten up. So where's my, there. Now I have a very old Lancome in the very old packaging. I didn't really want to show you this, but however, it's perfect for under my eyes because it doesn't crease in any way. It is the Effacernes Long Tenue, and it is basically a truly tried and tested concealer. That, so I literally have that tiny little bit, and I put this on with my finger. So I get it, and then I'm sorry, I'm going to have to use my mirror and look away again. And what I do is, normally I would not put my eye makeup on first. I would do all this and then do my eye makeup. So as you can see, I've just brightened it up, and then I pop a little tiny bit there. I never put it here if I can help it, because that is where you see when you smile you get your lines. It's best to try and avoid this area if you can with concealer. See, now that tiny bit, I've still got loads left. So you literally, this stuff just lasts forever, and you get a really healthy 15 mils of it. They still sell it, but it's in the black packaging now. So sorry about this, I'm looking away from you. It really brightens up under the eye. You don't need, it acts like a corrector and a concealer all in one. So it corrects the colour and then it conceals. If you see that, it's already brightened up under my eye. So, and I've got a bit of product left already on my hand, so that was literally like a few drops, a couple of drops. Now, to set my powder, this is an old, it's not a current, I don't think they sell this anymore, but it used to be the Travel Meteorites Powder. Now, I did used to have a sponge on there. Foolishly, I took the sponge off to wash it and the sponge just disintegrated on me. So, right, what I'm going to do, the tiniest amount on my brush. I'm just going to set, let me get my thing again. And I just set that concealer in place. And then, again, tiniest amount. I love this powder. It's so ultra fine, you literally can't feel it. It really is lovely. And then I'm just going to take that down my T-zone, set around my nose. Okay, so that's all my foundation and concealer in place. Set down with the powder. Any excess I'm just going to go under there. Now, next up, so I've done them. What can I talk? Right, I'm just going to rub that away. I'm going to quickly do my eyebrow. Before I do, and no, actually no, what I shall do is I'm going to do one of my favourites, and that's Le Beige Healthy Glow. It is the Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream, so to replace the Tan de Chanel Bronzing Makeup Base. So, so there's been a bit of furore over this, hasn't there, online? So I want to show you. I love this stuff, absolutely love it. I'll give it a quick swatch. So yeah, there's been a bit of furore online over this because it is, I'm going to take, I have a Zoeva brush. It's the Cream Cheek, 128 Cream Cheek, sorry. Just give you my thing of my hair there. So I just tap it in, get a bit of product on my brush, and again, sorry about the noise, I just go in over the cheek. As you can see, it only gives off a bit of a, I mean, you can get a much denser brush and really pack the colour on that brush, but I just want to light colour in. It just helps to lay down a base for my other bronzing powder, sorry, and then I just warm up around my temples there as well. Here you can see. And then I might put a bit across my chin there and under. So as you can see, I've just gently warmed up. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, it's got hydrogenated coconut oil in it. And it does. However, it's been formulated to be non-comedogenic and it doesn't clog your pores. I can vouch for that. I've been wearing this quite a number of times and I haven't noticed any breakouts, any clogging of pores. It's actually, I like it more than the original, and the reason why I like it more than the original is it's a bit of a cooler tone. I never bought the original because when I swatched it in the shop, it looked really orangey. Now I know it won't blend out and be very orangey, but however, it still had a tad too much warmth for me. So I prefer the new one. I really like it. So next up, I want to talk about another current favourite, and that is the Le Beige's Healthy Glow Illuminating Powder in Sunset. I've shown this a couple of times, so I won't harp on, but it has the double C's with that like rope design, and your brush, etc. There it is, and I'm going to pop a bit on using my Marc Jacobs bronzing, the bronze brush. So you just get a bit like that. And again, sorry, I have to use my mirror, or I'm just going to end up putting this product on any old way. So you can see it's really warming up now. Really nice, beautiful. It's got a lovely, I don't know whether you can see it, I might just put a bit more on. It's got this beautiful golden, can you see that sheen in it? It's absolutely lovely. See, the bronzing cream, it sets down to become matte. It gives you a velvety feel across the skin. However, I'm not, like I say, I'm not really into matte. I'm not a fan of it. And I'm just going to quickly put some powder over there. And again, I don't know whether you can see, but it gives that lovely golden sheen, which is, it's just gorgeous. I mean, you wouldn't really need, if you didn't want to, and I'll just put a bit across my nose, you wouldn't really need to wear a highlighter with this. But however, I'll just show you because I want to show you my other Soleil Tan de Chanel product that is part of the new line, but it's changed. So anyway, what I wanted to show you was, again, the Le Beige Healthy Glow Illuminating Powder in Sand. So this is the sort of sister one that's been released this year. Again, it's got that lovely rope design, and here we go. Now I use this all over as a setting powder. So I'll take my other Bare Minerals. This is like a bronzing powder brush, but however, I'll just use that. And let's see. It doesn't pick up a great deal of product, so it's ideal. And what I do is I just pop it here to give a bit of illumination. And just there. And then I just take it and try and buff out any ridges around there. So literally just a little bit of powder, and you can maybe see, I can see it's already illuminating across the forehead there. Let's get my hair out of the way there. It's gorgeous, it really is lovely. So that's that one, and that's all I do there as well. So that's just showing you some of my good favourite lovely products there. Now I'll just pop the blush on. So I've got Angelic in the Jouer Contrast, another one of my favourites. I'm sure you can still get this. It's 180 Angelique or Angelique. It's a lovely, it's a perfect combination of pink with a touch of peach in it. I don't know whether it picks it up on that light, but it is gorgeous. Now I'm going to use my trusty Chanel blusher brush for this. I don't ever use the brushes that come in these sets because you know, they're there just as a major backup, aren't they? So I'm pulling a funny face, I know, but yeah. And then I've had this a couple of years now, and I love this. In the summer I love wearing this one because, like I say, it's a peachy kind of pinky colour, so you can wear it either with a pink lipstick or with a peach one, and it works for both. I will just buff that out a minute, just get rid of the harsh lines. Okay, so that's that one. I put a bit more colour on so you can just see it, you know, because the light is quite strong today. So I've just added probably a bit more product than what I would normally do. And then, sorry, is this taking forever? I hope it's not. Then I want to talk about now the Beiges Healthy Glow highlighting fluid, like this. This is the, the new one I bought. I forget these lids come off really easy. In the Pearly Glow. They also released the Sun-Kissed in that version this time. What they've done is they've kept all the ingredients the same, except they've removed the methyl paraben and the propyl paraben out of the old, this is the old one. Now, there's no proof that methyl paraben causes breast cancer or causes any kind of side effect. However, it's been found intact in breast tissue that from breast cancer, but like I say, it's not proven. So this is the old one, and it comes in that lovely frosted glass. So I'll just show you the new one. However, that one now with the nasties taken out has been moved into this packaging. Obviously, I'm not going to buy it. I've not ever had issue. Well, I've not, as far as I know, I've got no issues with the parabens. They've been in a lot of products. They still are used in products, I think, I'm sure in the UK. Don't quote me because I know in Europe now they've banned it, so they could have banned it in the UK by now. But Soleil Tan de Chanel in Sun-Kissed, I absolutely adore this now. What I used to do in the summer when I had a bit of a tan, I would put this in some of my foundation the way I've just done with the Pearly Glow today, and it would give like a slightly bronzed golden effect to the foundation. However, I didn't want to do that today because I don't have enough colour on my skin. I love this. I will show you. It's got the golden C's, unlike the other one has now the Beige's cream C's on it. And then, like I said, it's not a pump action. It looks like this. Now, you're supposed to shake this up, by the way. So I've still got quite a fair bit of product. It lasts forever, this, you know, forever. Right, I will pop a swatch on the back of my hand just so you can see, and I will do that with the Pearly Glow. I didn't do that before, did I? I just mixed it in. So I'm only putting the tiniest. Oh, actually, I'll have to give you more than that. There we go. And then there we go. So as you can see, that one is the, let me just rub it in a bit more, the Pearly Glow, and there is your Sun-Kissed. Now the Sun-Kissed is lovely. If I was going to buy one of them only, I would buy the Sun-Kissed, but I love the Pearly Glow. I think that'll be ideal in the winter actually. And like I say, if you've got any matte foundations, that's going to come up. But I love the Sun-Kissed. So, literally one dot, and if you see, you only need, can you see that, for the one dot. This is where I'm not so happy with the packaging, being that you have to pump it out, because you can end up pumping out a bit too much product. Tiny bit more there, and then I'm going to put a bit down my nose, just a little bit, you can see, and then a bit down my nose, and that is my highlight. Oh, I love that, it's gorgeous. Right, so that is the Soleil Tan de Chanel. That is the old one. It's called Soleil Tan de Chanel Sheer Illuminating Fluid. So they've changed the name to Highlighting Fluid from Illuminating, and as I said, they've took the nasties out. But the Pearly Glow had never been released. They have another one called Rosy Glow. However, I did try Rosy Glow and I wasn't 100% about it. Now, onto eyes. I'm going to talk about my fail. Right, I have one fail to talk about from Chanel, and sadly I really didn't want this to be a fail because I loved it. I anticipated the release of it. Luckily I only got a sample, so I haven't gone out and bought it, and it is Le Volume de Stretch, or is it called, no, it's, yeah, Le Volume Stretch de Chanel, and it is their new mascara, their newest mascara. So I'll show you. I'm glad it's only a sample and I didn't buy it. I mean, before I just go on about this, mascaras are, we all know, a very personal thing. What works for me might never work for you, and what works for you might never work for me. So just keep that in mind. So the brush is like this. So it's got like a twisted head that comes to a sort of, not a fine point, but slightly a point. And it is a 3D printed mascara. Now I noted with Le Revolution de Chanel, they also done the first 3D printed brush. They sort of copied it on the back of the Le Volume de Chanel. And I just noticed these 3D printing brushes, they I don't know, they don't work on my eyelashes. It's a real shame. The Revolution de Chanel's not too bad actually. If I use that as a second coat with another more lengthening mascara, it's great for thickening up the lashes. However, nothing yet for me has replaced Le Volume de Chanel. There's the intermittable one as well, which was before Volume de Chanel. I didn't really truly get on with that one either. I would just say this one, if I can't insert the pictures into the video, because I have got photos of the first coat and the second coat, they are on my Instagram page. So if you go to Instagram and put in at Mirifique Beauty, all one word, I'll come up obviously, and then you can see the first and second coat on my eyelashes. I didn't wear it today. I'm trying out a different mascara today, which I'll talk about, which I love, by the way, from another company, another French company. So we'll leave it at that, and I'll use that as a teaser for my next video. And so anyway, when I put the first coat on, it does grab every lash like it says it does. However, and somebody else mentioned this when they tried it as well, it makes my lashes a little bit messy. I don't know how to describe that. You'll see when you look at it on my eyelashes, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. The second coat does thicken up a bit. However, it doesn't lengthen your lashes anymore. So my lashes looked quite thick, but much shorter than what they do now with this other new mascara. So I'm just going to say, I'm going to give this one a total miss, and it's sad because I was so looking forward to that. I was wanting so much for it to work for me. Don't please read too much into it, because it could work for you. It could be the best product you've ever used. You know, it's just that it didn't work for me. So that's my one fail. Now I'm just going to quickly do my eyebrow. I'll try and do this very quick. So as I've been loving this one. I really have, if I can ever get it out. It is the Fenty Beauty MVP. I love, it's in ash brown, so I have showed this before. Comes with a lovely little tiny brush. Right, and I'll just put it quickly, and then you just wind it up. And I'll just quickly throw that on my lashes, and I don't know whether you can see, it'll thicken up your own lashes. I do have little bits of spaces because I'm getting older now. I'm losing my, lashes, brows. Did I say lashes? Sorry about that. It's because I've just been talking about that mascara. So yeah, it is. If you've got any comments or any kind of get ready with me as you would like me to do, please pop below, and any questions on the products I'm showing you as well. I'd really appreciate that. So yeah, this just fills in, and the ash brown works quite well with my eyebrow colours. It just really fills them in really well. I have got eyebrow gels I can use, but this one's just been working. And then sometimes what I do is I brush back as well, and then brush forward again. Thickens up the end because I've got quite thin, quite sparse towards the end there. So is that enough? Right. It does set down this as well. It's only £17 too, so it works out good value actually. I also have a sorry, let me just get, I also have an Urban Decay one with a fine pencil. I might show you that one next time because that's lovely as well. Sorry, they're not too perfect, but I don't want to carry on making this dead long, this video. I thought I'd be quicker at doing a get ready with me, but I guess because you're talking at the same time, takes you longer to put the makeup on. So yeah, and that brush just evens everything out and any harsh lines you've done. So I don't know whether you can see that. I love that. Absolutely love that. I'll be buying that in future. Right, so that's another favourite. Now on to, sorry, yeah, another favourite as well. It's the Urban Decay Brow Finish, and that's just a, oh, sorry, nearly poked my eye out. It is a clear, or it was, I've used it a few times, a clear gel, and all I do is just quickly, I tend to brush my brow up and then just set the brows in place. I love this stuff. It doesn't make your eyebrows crunchy, and it does set them quite well. So that's the brow finish. Excuse me. Now on to another new product. The new, so I've got just 3 more products to show you now, and I'm done, thankfully, and I'm done. So this one is the Le Crayon Levre. It's the new Longwear lip pencil from Chanel. So all my lip pencils, I bought them years ago. I've quite a number of them because Chanel do a great range in colours. Excuse me. And I've also got a few Dior ones, and they're all starting to wear down. So they're all in the old formula. Now people were saying the old formula didn't last on your lips, and no, the colour itself doesn't last on your lips. However, what it does, which is great for mature lips, is I've got fine lines around my lips, and it's quite waxy feeling, and so is the new one, by the way. So even when the colour wears off, the wax remains, so you don't get that bleeding. Now if you wear dark coloured lipsticks, I don't tend to, unless I'm going out, I don't tend to wear them, but I have wore a few reds where if I haven't put a lip pencil on, it just bleeds into all your lines. So as you're getting older, you do need a lip pencil really. Plus you start to lose your fullness across the top lip. So I got 154 Peachy Nude, and it's a lovely colour, nice and summery. Now with the Chanel pencils you get the little sharpener, which is great because every time you get one of these sharpeners you use them, and then you can just bin them when you get your new lip pencil. That's the lip pencil, lovely colour. And there we go, there's the actual pencil. I'll just give you a quick swatch. And see, it's a nice lovely nude but slightly peachy colour. So I'm going to pop that on my lips now. Sam from Pixie Woo Sisters showed us how to do this, and I'm chuffed with her. She said when you line your lips, do it from the bottom upwards, and then you sort of slightly overline and get a fuller lip without it being an obvious overline. So let's do that. So you just go up from the bottom. Can you see that? I don't want to show you my lips too close up because the lines are horrible. Hate them. And then so if you can see, it's quite a pale pencil, so probably work better if you saw me doing it with a darker lip pencil. And then there you go. So that's the top lip, and then I tend to have a little bit there that's lost its colour due to age. Well, look, my bottom lip's not so bad though. And then there you go. So that's my lip pencil. That's the new lip pencil. Now this one, I'll show you. See, it's not rubbing off. It sets down a lot more than the original pencils. And you know, the great thing about it, even though it sets down, it doesn't, when your lipstick wears off, it doesn't leave a really harsh line around your lips. It tends to wear with your lip, which is great. I'm using another favourite of mine. It's the Dior, the Guerlain Kiss Kiss formula iridescent lipstick, and it's in 543 Peachy Star. Now, it was limited edition a couple of years ago, but however, you can still get it. And that, see, it's a lovely peachy pink, a bit like the Angelique. And it's got these lovely little, I don't know whether you can see those little stars and moons across. Sorry about the noise. And then, because I've got a strong eye, I want to put a more paler neutral lipstick on. So, there we go. You can see. So it's a lovely, I love this colour. So that's the lips. Now there's just two more products to talk about. One of them is actually a cleanser. So I normally never buy cleansing products from Chanel because I think you're washing your face with them. They're quite indulgent, they're very expensive. However, I noticed a couple of years ago Chanel reformulated all their skincare cleansing line, and they compacted it down to a fewer products. So also they like their toner now is one toner. I think they used to do 3 toners. And one product they brought out has fast become a cult product already, and it's called La Mousse. Now, it's 150 mils of product. I never mentioned, by the way, the Chanel Le Beiges is 30 mils, just so you know, and the powders are 10 gram, and the bronzing cream's 30 gram. Forgot to mention that. Excuse me. So, the La Mousse, it just gets 5 stars constantly. It's constantly sold out on the Chanel website. Like I say, it's expensive. It's £32. You get 150 ml. I will show you it, but I won't get the product out itself because it's a cream to foam mousse. It's like a cream to foam. It goes to a moussey foam. That's why it's called La Mousse. But if I show you, if you can see that. Now, if you get about double of that out, it'll do your entire face. So what you do is you get the product, you pop it into the centre of your hand, get a bit of warm water, massage it in, and it's a lovely, lovely cream product. It extends right out, so it doesn't become a foam as in a classic suddy foam where that tends to strip your skin. It just extends out like a lovely cream, and then you massage that all in your skin and your makeup just comes straight off with it. What I tend to do is massage it in, and then I have these lovely little sponges from Boots called botanical sponges, and the cleansing sponges. I'll have to show you them next time. And I moisten that up, and then it acts like an exfoliation action, and I just rub the mousse further through and then rinse off, and it gets rid of all your makeup. It's gorgeous. It is a lovely product. I'll just read the back of it because it has some active ingredients. So where are we? Yes, it says cleansing cream to foam featuring depolluting blue microalgae and fortifying marine salicomia extract. On the contact with water, the rich texture generously foams. So like I say, it goes a creamy foam. It deeply purified, skin is soft and complexion fresh and radiant, and it's a rinse off formula. But like I say, I bought that, and then I've just I might have something to tell you next time. But anyway, I bought that, and it'll probably be the one and maybe only time I'll buy it. It will last me months, that, because I use products like that maybe twice a week, and other times I have cleansing balms and other types of cream cleansers. I tend to do a different routine every couple of nights, so it will last me a long time. And then, as you can see, the final product I'm going to talk about. Now, I bought this because I loved it when I saw it online. It's a stunning colour. I've seen some reviews. It is the Chanel nail colour 75. I can't read that. 753 Melody. It's a limited edition for the summer, so if you like it, I would buy it. And that's the colour. Oh, I love it. You can see it on my nails there. Now, it's the new formula. So Chanel about 3 or 4 years ago reformulated their nail polish because there was a lot of complaints about it constantly chipping. Now, I'll just tell you now, I'm sitting right down there. Every nail polish I owned, it doesn't matter which company, any company, I must be so cack-handed. Within 2 days, they all chip on me. I know women who could wear nail polish for over a week and it'll never chip. And I can't have shellac nails because they thin my nails out because my nails aren't very strong anyway. And sorry, this video's gone on for ages, sorry. Anyway, so I have to basically use normal nail polish. I generally put, and I bought this for this reason, although I've put it on my nails, I'm sort of wear testing it at the moment. I'll just show you. It's already within 2 days, it's already started to chip there on my thumb. So it's not chipped quite as quickly as the other formula. So the other formula, all the nails would have been chipped by now. However, I'll just say I'll maybe get 3 days out of 3-4 days maximum out of this. So it's sort of almost doubled the wear time. However, I don't hold out a lot of hope for nail polishes on my nails. However, I do use them on my toenails and they last about a month on my toenails. So they're amazing. So that's why I've bought this. It goes with the colour of my sandals I have. Now, I will show you another one. The reason why I bought that as well is because it's not unlike 707 Mediterranean or Mediterranean. Now, Mediterranean was brought out, I think in 2016. Yeah, 2016, and this was brought out as also a limited edition, and I'd never bought a backup, which annoys me because I love Chanel blue nail polishes. So that's the colour. Now, if I put it with the one I bought, Melody, there's not a lot in it, is there? There really isn't. So do that as well. So as you can see, Mediterranean, sorry, has a tiny bit of green added. It's got slight bit of tealy quality about it, and the Melody is more of a cobalt blue. And so I thought, right, well, I'll buy Melody and I like it, so I might buy a backup of that as well. I'm not, because I haven't got the Mediterranean. So like I say, love Chanel nail polishes, really do. However, I work with food, so I can't generally wear nail polish on my hands anyway. So my fingernails, sorry. So I have to wear it on my toes anyway. So sorry, I hope I haven't missed anything. I don't think I have. So that was some of my favourites and some of my new purchases. I hope you liked this little video. It's gone on for a long time. If you did,